The City of Elmira today hosted a public meeting to update the community on plans to provide economic development to the city's south side.
And our very own Lindsay Madison spoke with the Director of Community Development to learn what could come to the city's south side. Lindsay?
Nick and Renata, back in 2016, the City of Elmira was awarded $10 million as part of New York State's Downtown Revitalization Initiative. Now, the Department of Community Development is applying for more funding to potentially start a couple of projects.
So the City of Elmira is looking to apply for New York State Downtown Revitalization funds, and we're focusing on the south side of Elmira. And this was a public meeting to get input on that application.
During the first public meeting, Elmira community members could provide feedback on potential opportunities for the city's south side. Feedback gathered will be combined with other information, then used to apply to be chosen for the upcoming round of Downtown Revitalization Initiative and New York Forward funding.
So right now we're competing against other cities in the southern tier for that funding, and we're going to be submitting an application that's due at the end of September.
At the meeting, new projects were proposed for the south side that would spur population and economic growth. Proposals include a federally qualified health center, improved housing, and development of Brand Park, creating more options for the community.
So we learned that, there's a potential maybe for paintball or for some kind of outdoor activity, maybe some fields that we could maintain for football, also basketball.
Jackie Wilson says she's lived in Elmira her entire life. When there were talks about a possible pickleball court for Brand Park, she perked up.
It's just very exciting, all the things they talked about as far as just making better use of the park, making the neighborhood safer.
Now, if you live in Elmira and missed today's meeting and want to discuss your ideas or feedback on some of the proposed projects, the next meeting will be on September 13th at 6 p.m. at the Southside Community Center.